I'm going to introduce you now to a sculptor named Irena Huchanova. How'd I do?
Perfect.
Very good. Okay, Irena is working on the, she's working from the design by J.T. Waldman on what we're calling the Harvey Pekar page. Tell us a little bit about what you're making that out of, because it's not going to be bronze. We don't want it to be so heavy that kids are going to, it's going to land on the kids.
Uh-oh.
Okay, so...
Well, we're starting with a hard styling clay, and we're going to make a rubber mold on it and then cast it in fiberglass. The interesting part is that we do start from a drawing that was made by Waldman, and you have to zoom in like that to cut it out. Well, we were talking about giving priority to the face and to physical quality, and sort of lowering down the relief slightly so that the geometry of the landscape becomes less evident in the background. And you can see in the relief how the weights are distributed through the relief, and with the words, with the bubbles being the highest points, it gives priority to the words, and thus they're being integrated into the composition that way.
I really like the way that you've captured his face over here, the way that his nose is sort of coming out like he's sort of looking at us. It's a great rendering, and the lettering will be, when it's colored, you will be using some kind of gold or something to highlight it so the lettering pops out. So you were talking about patinas, and that patina, for the people who are listening, means what?
It's a faux finish on any kind of material. In this case, it will be over fiberglass. For the figure, we'll use a traditional patina on the bronze, which is oxidizing the metal, and with different chemicals, creating a sort of variety of finishes and highlighting the high points and emphasizing the form that way.
Mm-hmm. You know that this is downtown Coventry where Harvey worked. I mean, it's really clear that this is Cleveland, and this is the Cleveland Museum of Art, which is a place that he really enjoyed to go. And then this is pretty much the neighborhood. I'm really excited. How heavy do you think this thing's going to be when it's done?
I know we tried to move it recently and we couldn't, but it's in clay, so the beauty of fiberglass will be that it is light and it's manageable, and being on the top of the desk, people will be able to walk around and lean on that without major faux pas.
Well, we're also telling Dale that safety first, safety first, safety first. I want some handrails so that nobody's going to topple it over. How are you going to get this thing down the stairs? Because the whole clay thing has to go down to the
it just goes out the window.
It really does go out the window?
Absolutely. You come and see and videotape.
Okay, I'll have to watch that, really. This is like a piano, in other words, it goes
Absolutely. Somehow it will come down.
This goes without the elevator, you mean?
Because the elevator's not working, that's how...
That's right. The elevator is not working, so we'll find a way to get it down.
Okay.
We might lose a nose on the way.